bugs is browsing back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing, extended, beautiful family. You know, it is just a beautiful blessing that we can have a community where we can share our ideas as much as, you know, our process of going through our spiritual awakening, and being able to send loving vibes towards each other is truly a blessing to me. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the video is being very informative to you and give you good vibes, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, especially an empath that's going through some trying times right now and need confirmation or validation towards their life path or even their soul purpose, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, let me turn this up a little bit. It's called 3 Hours of Relaxing Music with Babbling Brook, Nature Sounds, Meditation, 812. And I will go ahead and post that link in the description box below. Today my video is about Twin Flame 101. When you start having the calming vibes and trusting your process, that in your future will be something you never imagined. It is so true. There's times when we have gone through so many daggone things in our life, and we're just so stressed out about, is it going to come this lifetime, or we're going to still be going through all this hell, and oh my gosh, it's getting so stressful, I don't really believe things are really happening for me, and you know, all these different things. But it's just like the more and more you start seeing things for what they are, knowing you're playing your part to this illusion that you got to go through, you know, it's just like a game show. You know, it's like a game show of the gauntlets or whatever that you have to go through. It's not really pretty. You know, you have to deal with annoying people, negative situations, negative vibes, you know, people, you know, loading all their BS on you and all those different things, going through things that you're tired of looking at and tired of seeing, and you just ready to walk away. You know, there's times you just want to give up on the things that you go through, but it's like the more and more you take that process and know that you're working hard, you're not giving up on things, because it's just like, it's okay when you take a break for a time, you know, because it gets to that point where you're running on fumes. I get that, I understand that, but don't, like I always tell people, don't ever give up on the things you can't go a whole day without thinking about. You don't know what the universe has in store for you, because you'll start getting the signs, you'll start getting the visions, the synchronicities, things that, you know, you could be thinking about in your mind. Next thing you know, you go on a social media site, and next thing you know, you're seeing it echo towards you. Those are your synchronicities right there to know that better days are coming for you. You have to just stay prayed up, keep the faith within you and yourself, and trust the process that you're going through, because you know, it's just like we all sign that contract that I know you want to kick yourself in the ass every 5 minutes, like, what the heck was I thinking when I stood up here and signed this contract? But you knew you had a mission to break all these generational curses, all these karmic cycles that was going on, that you were it was gonna stop, and you know, even though it didn't start with you, it may have, you never know, but it's gonna end with you. So that means you have to go through pounds and pounds of hell to go through, and you're gonna be coming out. You might go through the fire, but you ain't gonna come back smelling like smoke. Just remember that, because it's just like all the things you do, you have this instant in you where, you know, things are okay. It might not be where you're at, because I got that point where I'm not where I want to be at. Even though there's things that happen around me, I might get frustrated. I ask the angels and archangels, you know, I call on the certain ones. I need to call on universe, talk to God. Like, me and God be like this. I'm like, look, I know this lesson was trying to teach me forgiveness and daggone patience, but Lord, please help me ease my heart, because I'm trying not to knock somebody the hell out to the next century. You know, there's times I feel that way. And then, you know, next thing you know, I start laughing again. They start bringing things in my life to lighten up that load a little bit. Even though we get stressed out trying to find out, you know, if things you're in a financial strain, you're trying to figure out how ends going to meet. You pray, you meditate on that stuff, and just believe that better days are coming for you. All of a sudden, it just so happened. I remember one time, this was years ago. Matter of fact, because it's years ago, because I'm talking about I was in Blockbuster at the time when they actually had video stores still open. Now, you know that was a while back. And it was one time I was a single parent, and I was really stressing, like, how am I going to be able to pay my electric bill? It's like, $75. I'm trying to make ends meet, and I don't have any money. Next thing you know, I was taking some movies back, and my friend told me she had this movie for me to come pick up. And next thing you know, my friend was like, hey, you dropped some money on the floor. And I'm looking like, okay. And then I just put in my purse, thinking it was just a couple of dollars that I probably dropped out, by putting the change back in there or whatever. I got to the car and that was $250 in that fold. I was like, what the hell? That wasn't my money, but thank you. And I knew right then and there it was from God, because they knew it was around the time where it was really cold, and I was living in the Midwest, and when it gets cold in the Midwest, we have blizzards. You can walk out your your home, and then have snow all the way up to your throat. Where I live at in Georgia, shoot, I probably seen, out of the 10 years, I probably seen snow probably twice, maybe 3 times, But it was a blessing. I didn't know how I was going to be able to pay it, trying to sit up here and see how I'm going to feed my kids and doing that. And just know God blessed me to be able to have that money to do that, and plus buy me and my kids something to eat, and buy a couple of movies just because, our cable was cut off at the same time. So it's just like I didn't get blessed one time, but I was blessed a few times. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I prayed and I cried in my car saying, God, I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to feed my kids. I'm just trying to make sure, the electricity, electric company already done gave me the 3rd extension. They ain't going to extend it no more. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. My mom was, struggling herself. And, it was just a whole lot of things I had to worry about. So it was just like when things are manifesting towards you. And that made me think about that and almost start crying, because I remember that. I was like, 24, 25, trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because I was like, when I started having kids young, I did the same thing my mom did. My mom was 16 when she had me. I had my daughter at 16. And by the time I was 24, I had 3 kids already. So, I had to grow up really fast. My daughter be stressed out. Mom, I don't know how I'm going to make it. I'm going to do this. And I said, how old are you again? She said, Mom, you know how old I am, 24. I said, 24. Think about that. I was 24 and I had 3 of y'all. Stair steppers, all 3 of y'all were like 3 years apart. So that's like 3, 3, 3, so it was just like going through all that. It was a blessing to be able to go through, when I can sit back and say, yeah, everything I went through was worth it, because I did it for my kids. Even my daughter, my middle daughter, she, we bump heads, but she was like, Mom, you did what you could. And she was like, you did a lot for you being, a single parent, and you were in your 20s. Especially at 24, you're still a little kid because you ain't seen the world yet. But I had to grow up really daggone quick. So it's just like you have that sense of calmness to know that things are coming your way. Because a lot of things, it's like your higher self and yourself are getting aligned. So your higher self already know things are written in there. You just have to have that patience and the faith, because you're getting all the signals. When you start checking up on the numbers that are mirroring each other, and they tell you doing a good job, one door is starting to close for you and another door is starting to open, or you might get that set of numbers saying that door already open for you. But you just gotta let go of the fears, the apprehension, and the confusion, and trust in yourself as well as the universe that you have these things manifesting towards your way. You'll start seeing those things. You just have to pay attention to the signs, but don't give up on the things you truly want that you're manifesting towards your life. Stay calm. Because it's just like right now, I'm not where I want to be at. I'm seeing folks that I'm tired of looking at. Okay? But it's just at that point, I'm playing my part. I'm doing what I have to do, having faith in the universe that things are going to work out for me, and it's going to be right when I least expect it. I ain't worried about what people think I deserve and what I don't deserve. I'm not worried about the people that don't like me. I keep my energy on the people that do, that do love me, that, that they cherish me and I cherish them for them being in my life, knowing that, you know, if I can be able to put a smile on somebody's face, a comfort in their heart as well as their mind, to know you're not alone. We all struggle. It's a daily process to be able to do things. Yes, you know, you've been through some hell, and it's going to take a lot, because there's so many people I've embraced, and I mean, I cry because I felt the things that they've been through. That's the only downfall I don't like about empaths, because you are able to read and see the struggle that these people have really went through, and it has them looking at people different, it has them looking at the world different. And I tell them, just give yourself that patience. You will get there. I was where you're at. So if I'm sitting up here and can say this, yeah, there's times, I mean, y'all just saw me about 2 days ago. All those feelings came back up, because it was just like the universe wanted me to be vulnerable. They said, we need you to be vulnerable again. We need you to tell this little snippet of your story, because there's new people are coming in. They don't all realize what you've been going through, for the reason for you to start making these videos. Allow them to know this could be somebody else's guide to survive the things that's been placed on their life, to let them know that things are going to get better for them if they really truly believe, and they work on them. You know, I had to go through that. That's why I had to take a day off, because that was just like too much. You know, there was too much, because I said I didn't want to have to, you know, I visualized my dad being in that picture, and people were doing close-up pictures of his death. You know, I knew what, you know, Paris and Blanket and Prince, you know, Prince Michael had to go through when they're, you know, people were sitting up there exploiting his dad. They still are. You know, they even rubs me the wrong ways, because I know this man didn't do this. But yet people are still trying to make money off of his name. I'm like, damn, why didn't you do this mess while he was still alive, so he can sit up here and, you know, defend himself? No, people want to wait 9, 10 years to still start bringing up stuff. I'm like, you know what, this is old. Leave this man alone. Let him rest in peace. Because, I mean, it's not going to make a difference. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we got to go through the battlefield and fight the fight, just for you to know how much power you have within yourself, how you can be encouraged, and even though you don't know where this road is taking you, you're still going. There are signs that's leading you towards this way. You may not know what's around that corner, but I guarantee you it's going to make an impact on your life. So get that sense of calmness. I have to tell myself that every day, because better days are coming for you. Look at the things that you're placing upon people's lives. Look at the things that you're helping them with. Even when I put things aside, when I'm feeling some type of way about my life, I still do that. But I also make time for myself. I used to didn't do that, but now I do. But I hope you were able to resonate with this video. This is my last one to do for today. I'll be back tomorrow if this doesn't come out tomorrow. You know, if it does come out tomorrow, y'all know I'll be having videos on later on that day, unless universe instructs me something different. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend, and you know, you were able to spend time with your children, or you know, at least do something good for Father's Day. And for the people that are not around their children, I give prayers that hope that things will get better for you to be able to be around your children. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And I would love to give you a positive feedback. And I would love to say, let me see, whose name am I putting out? Lost Puppy, much love to you as well. Lisa Williams, much love to you. And Gabriel. So send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love, peace, be wild.